Bon dia, bon dia. How's it going? Welcome to this week's video. It's a lovely morning. We are on 7:33. We have a slightish concern this morning. About 30-40 kilometres that way is a big fire, and it has been going since last night. They had 13 aircraft on it at one point. It's not good. According to the Google Fire service thing on the maps, it burnt just less than 10,000 acres yesterday. And we can't see the smoke this morning, but according to all of the updates, it is still going. I'm guessing the planes will be taking off shortly. It's usually 8 o'clock that they start. But anyway, back here, we're going to clear up some more of this old chicken coop. It's going to be another hot week, of course. Who would have thought? I put gloves on this time because you were worried last week.
Have we got any snips for wire?
What kind of wire?
This wire.
I wonder if your tin snips will work.
No. There's another one. That's another one.
How much the weeds are actually holding the fence up.
So this is the view from the bathroom window. So it's going to be really nice to have that all cleared up. This IBC cover was supposed to be UV proof, but I don't think it's ever met the Portuguese sun. It's a very big nest in here, but it's empty. Wasps everywhere this year. I think I'll get some scissors and cut it off. What's he doing to you, Dave?
Someone's crazy.
Oh no, there's a nest. Wasp's nest in that corner.
Which one?
In the corner there of the thing.
Oh yeah. Excellent. Let's leave them there for now.
Yeah.
Get rid of the fence first. This stuff is like, it's almost cemented into the bloody soil.
Soil is like cement at the moment. I hear a plane. Come on, Mr. Planes, go get that fire.
That fencing is a tough job. It hurts your fingers. That's mostly done. No more wasp stings. Always good. Oi. These thin posts aren't ideal. Tempting to get the strimmer out now. It will make a visual difference, that's for sure. Let's do it. It is already pretty warm and I'd like to get down into the garden before it gets too hot to see what is there to harvest. Hey sausage. But just real quickly, I would love to tell you about NordVPN as they are kindly sponsoring today's video. And if you don't know what a VPN is, then it's a virtual private network. So they set up an encrypted connection between your device and the internet. Social media sites like Instagram and Facebook are seeing a rise in cyber criminals phishing for people's information, and they can be quite convincing and they'll send you a link to click on. NordVPN will alert you that you have clicked onto a phishing site that is known for scamming people or fraudulent behaviour. But on a more positive note, another benefit of having a VPN installed is that you can set where your location is. For example, we're currently in Portugal, but I can make it so the internet thinks I'm in the UK, and this is great for being able to watch some of our favourite shows, and you can use it for up to 10 devices, so you can have it set up on your phone, your laptop, your family can use it on their devices as well. And we have a really good deal for you guys today where you can get up to 4 months extra free on a 2-year plan by clicking on the link in our description below. So thank you to NordVPN for supporting our channel and keeping us safe online. So it is nearly 10 o'clock now, so it's getting a bit hot in the sun, but there's lots to harvest in the garden, so I wanted to come and do that. A lot of my cucumbers have gone really bitter. This is a different variety, so I'm going to only pick these ones this morning and see if these are less so. It's absolutely wild how abundant this garden is. These courgettes I nearly picked last night, and I thought, oh, I'll just get them in the morning, and I feel like they've doubled in size just overnight. Gonna have to make another cake. And then of course there's about 50 million cherry tomatoes.
the beans have really slowed down. I don't know if it's because it's warm or because they already produced so many. Lots of little ones and lots of flowers, so maybe we'll get another crop. Whew, it is getting toasty. It's about 3:30 now and it's probably about 38 degrees. As you can see behind me, lots of lovely clear blue sky, but there are so many fires at the moment. There's a really big one 30 kilometres from us, and I'll turn you around. The sky is just grey with smoke. About 180 degrees of our sky is grey. It's pretty horrible, and when you can feel how hot just the weather is, just the air temperature, to think of all the firefighters next to the fire is just unimaginable. The heat that they must be feeling. Just so much smoke. This has been burning since yesterday afternoon. It's pretty horrifying. I know there's probably people watching who are used to wildfires and live in areas, but someone from the UK is something we just don't experience. It's so unnerving and so strange. It makes the summers really, really challenging. The heat is already a lot, and for all the beauty and wonder of getting to live here on this beautiful land, this time of year is definitely a hard time. Like, the heat I can feel right now on my shoulders is like hotter than being in a sauna, it feels like. And then just all this smoke around us. I mean, we feel really lucky that we've chosen a spot that's not surrounded by forest, but there's still things that could burn if we were unfortunate enough to have that happen. I'm going to go back inside now because we are lucky enough this year to have the aircon in both the cabin and the kitchen. I don't think I'd be surviving pregnancy without it. But, I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but it looks almost like a storm cloud. Let's see if I can take you a bit further. We're not really getting any smoke here. We could smell it a little bit earlier, but the wind's not coming this way. But yeah, it's 30 kilometres away and it's still so visible here. Good morning, guys. We are getting straight onto it this morning. One of our biggest concerns with the fire risk is this mimosa forest of our neighbours. They used to be here quite a lot, but the last couple of years we haven't seen them at all. To be able to ask them if we can clear it, but we spoke to our other neighbour and they said anything that's coming over the boundary wall we're allowed to clear, so that's what we're doing. We just want to make this area
Within reason, because we can't reach that.
within reason. Yeah, we can't quite reach that yet. We need to get a pole saw. So yeah, we just want to make around the cabin as safe as we possibly can. Yeah, the fires seem very close to home this year. A friend in the local village had a fire really close to them, and then these big fire in Penamacore that we've been sharing about. We've just seen that our friends, the farming chefs, have lost a lot of their farm in the fire, which must be absolutely devastating. I'm going to leave a link to their channel below. Please go send them some love, because I cannot imagine what it's like to have years of hard work just gone. Luckily they're all safe. Yeah, it's really just feeling a bit close to home this year, so yeah, we're really focusing on just trying to be as safe as we possibly can. We are quite lucky in the area we do live that we're not really surrounded by any big eucalyptus or pine forests. This mimosa forest is the only one. It's quite small and the likelihood of it setting on fire is quite low because there's no one around to accidentally start it. That's the other horrible thing with these fires, is they are generally man-made, whether accidentally or on purpose. So it's actually people that are the most dangerous, I feel. But yes, we've got lots of wood for future projects that are a bit too close to the cabin as well, so we're just moving everything. I'm going to rake up the floor here. But yeah, kind of a heavy week with that, and we've got such a hot week coming up as well. I think the hottest of the year is getting up to 43 next week, so yeah, safety is paramount, but we shall crack on. I guess I'll put these in the nesting box.
Silly chickens.
So Iwan has just found something very cute in the shed. A little animal. I'll show you. So I don't want to disturb him too much. It's a little bat. My friend. It's hard to get good footage of him without disturbing him too much. I know some people are scared of bats, but I just think they're so cute. So yeah, that's made the morning nice. It's already horribly uncomfortable working. I noticed the other day that this bush is full of ripe blackberries. It feels a bit early for blackberries. I always associate them as an autumn fruit, but these ones are ready. And usually when I wait till I think they would be ready, they're all shriveled up by the sun, and this one gets lots of nice shade, so I'm going to pick them, and if I get enough I'd like to make a cordial. So I managed to fill one whole jar, which is about 250 grams, and I need 500. And I found this bush, which is very in the sun, so I thought it would be more shriveled up, but it's really full of nice big berries, so hopefully I can get enough to make this today. There's another bush this way. The dog's holes, snapping our ankles. I have managed to fill another jar, so I think this should be about 500 grams. We'll see how much liquid we get off. I've never made cordial before, but I will put the recipe I'm using in the description. So I didn't get too much liquid, probably because the berries were a little bit dry in the sun, or maybe not quite ready, not sure. But I definitely will try and get more next time. But I'm sure it'll be delicious. And I've just googled, because I have all the pulp left over, there's a thing called a shrub. I've never heard of it before, but you add sugar and vinegar in equal parts and then put it in the fridge for a few days, and apparently that makes a nice sort of drink as well. Maybe I'll do it in this. So let's weigh. The colour is just amazing. So we've got 360 grams. I've got some apple cider vinegar here. I'm also dubious about drinking vinegar. I know apple cider vinegar is supposed to be really good for you, and I imagine it's kind of a bit like kombucha, so if you like that kind of thing, I don't think it's going to be Iwan's cup of tea, but I think this one will be mine. So equal parts sugar. Iwan found a soda stream on Vinted for 25 euros with the canister in it, so we're able to make our own sparkling water, and I'm just excited to try lots of drinks with it. Gosh, this is a lot of sugar. But I have to leave it for a few days in the fridge, so I made so much mess in this kitchen today. Oh no. Try some syrup. That is super nice. Need the blackberries to ripen so I can make some more. That's really yummy. I bet you can make some really good mocktails with that. It's still a bit hot actually. Right, I better clean up all this mess I've made. I'm just tasting the syrup left over in the pan, and it's quite thick. It's going to be really good with ice cream or yoghurt. So it's worth not cutting down all the brambles that we have to fight, because they give us these delicious berries. Oh, I've just remembered in the scrub thing they said you can put some herbs in, so I might add some thyme. I think that would be really nice. My thyme. Rinse. It's looking a bit tidier out here now.